This text outlines the global footprint of the cobra. Across the Philippines, South Asia, and Africa, this predator commands a massive geographical range. Within this widespread family, the king cobra stands alone as the longest venomous snake on Earth. To understand exactly what that means, consider its maximum recorded length, a staggering 18 feet. Stretched out vertically, it easily towers over an average human being. Combine that global adaptability with unmatched physical scale makes the king cobra a highly successful ambush predator. Yet its length is rarely the first thing you notice when it is threatened. Instead, it rises into a defensive posture and displays its most iconic trait, the flared hood. Flaring this hood requires a specialized internal mechanism, transforming the snake's anatomy for deterrence. Hidden behind the skull is a skeletal structure featuring highly elongated ribs. When enraged, a rapid muscle contraction forces these ribs violently outward, stretching the skin tight. This mechanism creates a false physical profile to deter predators. This massive structural display acts as a high-stakes psychological bluff, a final warning that precedes a devastating physical attack. When that warning fails, the focus shifts to the offensive strike. The true danger lies right here, in the exposed fangs. The sheer kinetic speed of the lunge is entirely focused on executing a single mechanical delivery. Through that bite, it injects a highly potent chemical payload, known as a neurotoxin. Once the fangs break the skin, the physical snake is no longer the primary threat. The battle drops down into the microscopic network of the victim's nervous system. These neurotoxin molecules rapidly flood the bloodstream. Rather than simply destroying random tissue, they are specifically seeking out nerve endings. Upon reaching their target, the venom physically jams itself into the chemical receptors on muscle cells, completely blocking normal communication signals from getting through. The result of this microscopic block is a lightning-fast systemic shutdown. The body's communication network crashes, resulting in total paralysis. This invisible chemical weapon provides a level of lethal efficiency that physical strength alone cannot match. But if we take this exact biological mechanism out of the jungle and bring it into a sterile, modern laboratory, the story changes completely. Scientists undertake a highly dangerous process to actively harvest this neurotoxic venom, extracting it directly from live, captive cobras. The chemical precision that flawlessly shuts down a victim's nervous system is exactly what makes this venom an ideal candidate for targeted human medicine. In the lab, researchers isolate specific proteins within the venom. They can effectively strip away its lethality while keeping its powerful nerve-blocking abilities intact. Doctors use these isolated neuroblockers to sever specific pain pathways, offering relief to patients suffering from severe arthritis and chronic joint pain. Researchers are leveraging the venom's high molecular selectivity to target specific markers on cancer cells, testing whether these modified compounds can dismantle tumors while leaving healthy tissue untouched. For centuries, the cobra has maintained a mythological reputation built entirely on terror. Today, the species is an essential source of complex proteins for molecular research. Nature spent millions of years perfecting a deadly biological weapon, and now we are using that exact blueprint to engineer our most promising medical cures.